When I was single and I lived by myself in a studio apartment, it just did not really matter the hours that I worked. I personally always tried to leave by 3 in the afternoon to go walk to a yoga class or something. So I always was playing around with my time boundaries. Even to this day, if you run a business, I think 20 to 25 hours a week is plenty. That it can be done. And that actually, if you have a family and you want to focus on your health and fitness and rest and relaxation and preparing dinner and all these adulting things, I actually think 20, 25 hours is the right amount. So you could do all the rest of that stuff. I'm really passionate about don't work in the business out of a sense of guilt or a sense of this remnants of the factory system that for any of us who used to work in corporate, we were taught Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, or some people are 9 to 9. And then we go start our own business and keep the same days and the same hours. Why? Who is that working for? Even when you're an employee of one of those companies and you're working those hours and those days are not in service of each person's individual health and wellness and presence with their family. It's in service of the company. So I think as business owners, our mind and our health is our biggest asset. That if we are running the business, and at least if the owner is still highly involved and we're just burning out, the whole business suffers. So that person who's tempted to go back in, if they're enjoying it, great. But if not, just release the pressure to work what you think you should be a certain number of hours. It's so much more important what is getting done. And then make it a game of how much else you can delegate or how focused you can be during 5 hours. For me, I only sit at the computer about 10 to 2 or 11 to 3, something like that, and then really zone in. And I find that so much more rewarding than just the slow burn, steady drip of constant notifications and inboxes and social and text messaging. Time researchers call it time confetti. Just your time is like splintered into all these little pieces across the whole week. That I think is more exhausting than just focused sprints.